Some influencers make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year just for posting their thoughts, their looks, their lives on social media. But that can lead to burnout, and many end up going back to normal jobs. Some former influencers are now offering workshops to help people return to regular life.
Lee Tillman is an ex-wellness influencer offering one of those workshops. She joins us now to tell us more. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
All right, what were some of the things you were peddling on the internet, and why are people so high on finding their health advice on the internet?
Yeah, so I was a wellness influencer and I was active. I started off around 2013 and I kind of shut down around 2019, 2020. I started off doing healthy recipes like smoothies and raw bites and salads. And I love to cook, it's one of my passions. And I went viral and got thousands of followers overnight and kind of turned it into a career. And I think a lot of people turn to the internet for wellness advice because they can't find that advice elsewhere. And it's really easy to access information, whether or not it's true or not is up for debate. But it's really easy to kind of find that community online where they might not be finding that in person.
So what made you give it all up? Did you have a bad experience with a troll, or what was it that made you throw it all away?
I think it was a bunch of things. I think just while I was in it, I knew deep down that it was not a sustainable career. I was on my phone for 8 to 10 hours a day. And I know that a lot of people have computer screen time for that kind of job in a normal job, you know, if you have a desk job or a corporate job. But I was on Instagram for 8 to 10 hours a
Oh,
day. So I was reading comments, I was DMing, I was creating content, and I was doing that for years on end. So I was starting to burn out. I was also starting to get mean comments, and there was certainly trolling going on. And I thought, this is not good for me. I can see my mental health beginning to decline.
And so when the fog lifted, how did it change your life?
So I took a hiatus. I was afraid of walking away because I didn't know how else I would make money, right? I had been
Yeah.
doing it. I left the normal working industry at 24, and so I was self-employed from that age on. So I was really worried around 29. I was like, how am I going to re-enter the workforce? I don't know how my skills of influencing are going to translate. So I took a hiatus from my Instagram. I told my followers I'm going to take a couple months off, and I had a beautiful experience. I re-entered the real world, right? And I just couldn't go back, I don't think, to that level of being online.
yeah, you were making like $300,000 a year at some point. Now you're working a 9 to 5 job. Your free time is your own. It just, I heard something the other day. It's like people are watching people live their lives on social media rather than going out and living their lives. And you were creating stuff to let people live their life. I mean, do you feel free now? Is it a freeing kind of thing?
Oh, it is so free. I think about it all the time, especially that first year away from influencing. I could go on vacation and not have to record it.
Oh,
I could go to a restaurant and not have to record it. I could hang out with a friend or a family member and not have to record it. I wasn't thinking, my brain changed. I was no longer thinking, how are people going to perceive me online? I was thinking, what do I want to do today? Whether or not I was going to make good content, I didn't have to worry. I could just really just be and live for myself.
Yeah,
wow.
and as you say, it's not sustainable for a career, for a lifetime, unless you're a Kardashian or something. So good for you for
She
transitioning.
could be if she wanted to,
Yeah.
but it's like at a certain point you choose life, right? You choose your quality of life.
I wanted to choose real
Yeah.
life and I wanted to choose my mental health. Yeah.
Wow. Well, for more, you can visit Lee's workshops at leefromamerica.gumroad.com. Did I get that right?
Yes, you did. Yeah. I have
Okay.
another
And there's her
video.
newsletter, and there she is on Instagram and Twitter. Lee, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much. You guys have a great day.
You too.